Welcome back to Good Day. You'll soon be receiving another $600 direct payment from the federal government. That's part of the massive coronavirus relief bill President Trump just signed overnight. Fox's Lucas Tomlinson joins us live from Washington, D.C. this morning. Lucas, good morning. Another showdown looms this morning. What can we expect?
Well, Andrea, good morning, and good morning to everybody in Orlando. It was just a week ago that President Trump called that massive coronavirus relief bill a disgrace, but under increasing pressure from lawmakers, the president signed it last night. But the president is at odds with what the bill says. The bill wants $600 payments to individuals, as you mentioned, but President Trump wants $2,000 payments going to individuals, which is what many Democrats want as well. However, Senate Republicans say that bill is dead on arrival, but lawmakers are coming back to Washington today to vote on that bill, Andrea.
And Lucas, what about the redlining? We understand that President Trump is not happy about the millions of dollars in what he calls wasteful spending that's in this trillion-dollar package, 5,500 pages plus in this package that he signed. He doesn't have the luxury of a line item veto, but he redlined a number of those things. What happens with that? Do you think he'll have any traction with this?
Well, Andrea, lawmakers say that there is very little chance the president's going to get what he wants and that some of this spending will be cut. Keep in mind, this is a $2.3 trillion spending package. The $900 billion in coronavirus relief is just a piece of the legislation. But lawmakers say there's almost no chance the president's going to get what he wants by redlining. Remember, the line item veto is unconstitutional.
And when it comes to the defense bill, I know he vetoed that with defense spending. Will he be able to see his veto stand with that? I know a lot of people are saying he probably does not have the support in Washington he needs at this point in order to make that veto stand.
That's right. That's the reason the House lawmakers are coming back today. In addition to voting to increase the payments to Americans from $600 to $2,000, the House Representatives are also going to vote on that defense budget, as you mentioned, that President Trump vetoed late last week because President Trump said it didn't include anything about Section 230, which, of course, is not part of the defense bill. That's President Trump had issues with Twitter, Facebook, and others censoring some news items. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle, though, say that Section 230 needs to be addressed, giving immunity, what people call immunity, to Twitter and Facebook and other social networks. But essentially, that bill is veto-proof. But it'll be interesting to see if Republicans vote to override the veto. But as the good people in Florida know, there's U.S. military bases all over your state. Most lawmakers, no matter what side of the aisle you're on, do not want to see this defense bill, which is $740 billion. They don't want to see any of that cut. Keep in mind, for 59 straight years, this defense bill has passed here in Washington.
Lucas Tomlinson, great to see you. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Andrea. Thanks for having me.
Time now is 5.